everybody, this is JTMLA9681 making this little special update, and which you think reason for this update is for me to say thank you to my subscribers for on my main channel, because as you can see, 4,012. I've now broke 4K. Now that's pretty petty compared to a lot of other people right now, a lot of other YouTubers right now. But here's the thing, for me, this is a big thing, because I've finally made it I finally broke 4K. And let me get to it. When I go to my gaming channel, and yes, this is my actual gaming channel here, it's very small. It's only 39 now. It was 38 for a long time, but now I've gained another subscriber, and so I ask people to check out my gaming channel. That's if you want to, and if you like anything on it, I ask you to go ahead and subscribe to that one. And I am a retro gamer myself, so for people who don't really care for retro gaming, you probably wouldn't like this channel. But like my most recent gaming video is Pack Attack on the Sega Genesis. You know, I do Atari 7800 games, NES, which is Nintendo Entertainment System, and Atari 2600 are the main ones that I've done for the main systems that I've done Let's Plays for. You know, I report updates. My newest intro for Neo Geo MVS whenever I decide to start doing any of those. And I also made this one where this is how you don't play Resident Evil 4, and of course I put the year of 2017. And if you notice, on the left corner of the thumbnail is Dark Side Phil, DSP Gaming. And yeah, a lot of people have done that to Dark Side Phil. He's not a very good game player. He doesn't seem to understand how to do anything in games. And yeah, I understand that there are games that can be difficult for some people when it could be easy for others. It's just like a lot of people have a lot of hard times trying to play E.T. the Extraterrestrial on Atari 2600 and Fester's Quest on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Those games are easy for me. But I even did Dark Castle for the Sega Genesis, and I didn't do very well. And at the time, I didn't really care. I just wanted to get a game out of the way. Because a Let's Play is not just about beating the game. It's just about playing the game, whether you beat it or not. And you're doing commentary as you play. Now, after I did this Let's Play, I actually looked at how you're supposed to even play the game, and I found out what you're supposed to do. And I've actually tried to do that, like, you know, off camera and stuff, and it's difficult. And so I figured I probably wouldn't have been able to get it done anyway. At least not in a good pace of time. So I decided, you know, to just keep what I have. And then there you go. You see, there's Kid Icarus. Some more updates there, like from the Pokemon LP that I was trying to do, and then something got messed up and it messed everything up, so I had to delete the whole thing. Same thing with the update I made for Robocraft. But I've got some arcades like Satan's Hollow, Kajiki, however you pronounce that. That's Frogger for the Sega Genesis. Looks, feels, and plays pretty close to the arcade. And then I also have a little bit of ColecoVision. Yeah, there's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, which for some reason, the third part, between there and the second part, there was a section of my original Let's Play that I did of it on one of my other older gaming channels that somehow a big part got cut out. I don't even remember doing that, so I don't know what happened. But I still keep it as I Let's Play Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And then there's Road Riot 4-wheel drive. That one and Kajiki, it took me a long time to find those. Kajiki, I didn't even know the name of it. And Road Riot 4-wheel drive, I didn't even know what the name of that one was, because I used to play those as a kid, but I just never knew the name of them. And then, like, there's an unreleased version of Burger Time for the ColecoVision, which was released in Europe, but not released in the United States. Because the United States already had its own version for the ColecoVision, so there's two different versions of Burger Time for the ColecoVision because of that. And then I got Asteroids for the 26 and the 78. You know, all of that. The original Pac-Man. I only got one Nintendo 64 game right now. And it just keeps going from there. The TMNT Tournament Fighters for NES. Not one of the best tournament fighters they could have done for the Turtles, but it was okay for the NES. The Sega Genesis version was actually the best one when it came to that era. And like, there's more arcades like this one here, World Class Bowling. There's Captain Skyhawk. Originally it was in 3 parts, but I put them together as one. Even like Famicom, which is the NES. It's Japanese NES, so it gets the NES intro. Apple II computer. Then there's Super Nintendo there for Super Mario Kart. It just keeps going and going from there. And see, my first Apple II computer one was Oregon Trail. An absolutely wonderful and fun game. There's the ColecoVision version of Burger Time. Donkey Kong for the 26. My first Game Boy game, which was Tetris. Haven't really done Game Boy games, so I need to start doing more of those too. And yes, there's Double Dragon for the 26. Not a very well-made game with the way the controls are and such, and the hit detection. But for what the 26 was capable of doing, it was okay on that, but everything else just sucked about it. Then there's my first Super Nintendo game, Pac-Man Mice from Mars, which is a racing game. And see, there's E.T., there's Pac-Man for the 26, which was worse than E.T. Just for the fact that I couldn't find out that the Pac-Man game here was the prototype, and they decided to go ahead and just release that one as the actual game when it wasn't supposed to be that way. Yeah, there's Fastest Quest, Monopoly, Donkey Kong 3. Then there's more intros here, and then Yoshi's Cookie, Dr. Mario, which I have 2 Dr. Marios. The other one is the NES version, but it's the Versus edition. Then of course my channel trailer, and which this Let's Play here was not originally my very first Let's Play, because there are other ones that I've done before this, but somehow they got deleted because they were originally on my main channel, and this was the only one I had left that was the oldest. That was not deleted. Well, it was deleted, but I did have a backup. And so, since then, this has had become my official first Let's Play. And so, there you have it, folks. It's a thank you to my subscribers. And those of you who have not even seen my gaming channel, I ask you to go ahead and view it at your leisure and just see if there's anything that you like. And if you like it, you know, you can subscribe, put a like, make comments, you know, whatever you want to do. I'm not going to sit here and try to convince people to do all that. It's up to you what you want to do. But just give me an update on it and a thank you. And let's see how fast that I can actually get up to 5K of subscribers on my main channel, and see if we can even break 100 on my gaming channel. And there will be a link in the more info section, the video description underneath the video, that will take you to my gaming channel. And so with that, this is JTML9681 signing off. Thank you for viewing this video, and I'll see you guys later.